guys, it's Megan. Today I am going to do a kind of second part of my skincare series. I didn't even know this was going to be a series, but I did my skincare for beginners video the other day, and a few of you guys said that you would like to see my skincare routine and the steps I take, because I said I have way more steps than what I mentioned in my skincare for beginners video, because when I was starting out with skincare, I obviously didn't do that many steps. I only did the steps that I mentioned if I did all of those. So now that I'm super into skincare, I really like having new steps and doing different things, and I just thought this would be kind of fun to share with you guys. And I'm also going to share with you my opinions on what steps in your skincare it's important to maybe splurge a little bit on and spend a little more money, and what I personally think you don't really need to buy the highest end item in that category to get a really good result. So I'm going to start with my daytime skincare, then move into my nighttime. So first, usually I shower in the mornings, and I always have a specific cleanser in my shower. Currently, it's the Sibu Beauty Sea Buckthorn Balancing Facial Cleanser. This is one that I've repurchased it. This is my second time repurchasing it. I just really like this as a nice basic cleanser. It has some little, I don't know if you can tell, but there's little natural exfoliators, really fine. And it's just a really good basic cleanser. You can put it over your eyes and it doesn't irritate them, and I just love it. You need one pump for your whole face and down your neck, so that's a really good one for me in the shower, and I usually prefer ones with pumps for in my shower. I also always keep the Neutrogena Pore Refining Exfoliating Cleanser in my shower. I love this for my neck and chest. I have gone through so many bottles of this. This is awesome. It has alpha and beta hydroxy acids in it, and it's just so awesome. It's really easily accessible, and I love that it's in a squeeze tube. I can just get a ton out and then slather down my body, so I love that stuff. And then sometimes if I want a deeper exfoliation in the shower, I'll use my Somerville ExfoliKate. And this is a really expensive exfoliator. I don't think most exfoliators are worth spending a lot of money. Usually it's just some particles in it that will just scrub down your skin. But the ExfoliKate is nice because it's a chemical and physical exfoliator. So if you have really stubborn under the skin acne or something, this might be really awesome for you, because it works pretty well for me a lot of the time. But I do keep this in my shower. I don't know why, I just seem to like it in the shower, maybe because my pores are opened up with the steam, and you just put this on your damp skin and let it sit for 2 minutes and then rinse it off. And I don't know, I just really like it, and it is super expensive, but I like it. So daytime cleanser, don't really like to spend a lot on that. And then the Neutrogena one obviously is pretty cheap, and the ExfoliKate, I use it so sparingly, it's worth it just to keep a small size in my shower. Then once I'm out of the shower, I always use the First Aid Beauty facial Radiance pads. These are awesome. They smell like maple syrup. They just smell so good. I love them. And they're just individually soaked pads that have awesome gentle exfoliating ingredients on them for your skin. And so I just use one all around my face, down my neck, on my chest. It's wonderful. I use it every morning, and it's just a really nice gentle exfoliation for in the morning. And I don't think this is a huge splurge. These are $30 for 60 pads, so I think it's totally worth it. But they do have a smaller size that you guys could try out that will last you about a month. So this is awesome. Can't live without it now. Okay, for now my face is dry and cleaned and everything. Currently I'm using the Henriksen Truth Serum as my daytime serum. I'm still on the fence about whether or not serums in the day really matter. I've had countless bottles of this before that I got in Henriksen sets, and I always love it when I use it because it smells like oranges, and it's just really nice to put on your skin in the morning. But I don't know if I would really say a daytime serum is something I will always have in my routine. It's just one that I have right now, and I would definitely continue to use the Truth Serum if I got it in sets, but I don't know if I would ever buy the full size bottle. I'm still conflicted, but right now I'm using this and I still enjoy it. Then I move on to my moisturizer. I'm currently using the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Moisture Cream with SPF 15. There's just a small sample. I have like a day left of this. This is okay. I like that it has the sun protection, but it's nothing I would repurchase. But what I'm going to use next is the Ren Vitamineral Daily Supplement Moisturizing Cream, and I cannot wait to use this because I love this stuff. And moisturizer is something I'm neither here nor there on splurging on. I love so many like affordable options, but then also some more spendy ones like the Ren. My favorite drugstore option is the Neutrogena oil-free moisture for sensitive skin. It's in a white bottle with a lavender label. That is my favorite. I will buy that time and time and time again. It's amazing. But I do think that higher end ones are nice too. So I don't mind splurging on moisturizers as long as they have good ingredients and not a lot of fragrance. That's what I try to stay away from in basically every like routine or every step of my skincare, but especially moisturizers, because like, I don't know, after you put on all this stuff and you cleared your pores, you don't want to put something with a lot of fragrance or irritants into your clean skin. I don't know, that's how I feel. Fragrance really irritates my skin. So if it has good ingredients and no fragrance, I'm all for it no matter the price. Well, no matter, but I probably wouldn't spend more than $30 on a day cream. Anyhow, then I use my Origins Ginzing Refreshing Eye Cream, and I am one that I never buy eye cream. I don't know. I think it's a gimmick, honestly. You can just use your moisturizer under your eyes. It's the exact same thing to me personally. I don't have a lot of under eye problems, so that I'm probably biased in that way. I do really love the Origins Ginzing. It's like it has a slight pearlescent to it that's really pretty. It's not overly hydrating, but it is a little more moisturizing than not doing anything. And I got these little sizes as 100-point perks, and I love it. But honestly, I never buy eye cream, and I don't know if I would until I get older and feel like I really need to hydrate my under eye area. But I do like the Origins one. But if I didn't have an eye cream, I would just put some moisturizer under my eyes. And of course, in the morning, I use a lip balm. Currently, I'm using the Fresh Sugar lip treatment. I love this one. Oh, I didn't always love the scent, but now I love the scent. It's so moisturizing and just amazing. So I either use this or my Jack Black during the day, and I love them both. So those are my steps that I take in the morning or the daytime for my skincare routine, whether I use makeup or not. When I'm going to work in the morning and I'm always rushing, I don't usually do all these steps because I don't think it's all necessary for when I don't have a lot of time. I would rather eat something than do my whole skincare routine. So the steps I will take are cleansing my face, doing the facial radiance pad, and then moisturizer. So those would be my essential steps, and lip balm. Okay, now I've worked all day or lounged around and watched Netflix all day. Now it's time to wash my face at night. And I used to, like I mentioned in my skincare for beginners video, I used to dread getting ready for bed, like skincare wise. Like I never wanted to take off my makeup. I just wanted to brush my teeth and fall into my bed. But now I really love the routine at night. I have so many steps at night, but it's so amazing. It's just like that time where I can just unwind and relax and really pamper myself. I think that it's a wonderful thing, and if you guys have that little bit of extra time for yourself or you want to make time for yourself, doing a nice skincare routine at night might be the perfect thing for you. So I have a ton of steps that I like to do at night. I don't do all of them always, but I'll get into that. First, makeup removal. So usually I wear a ton of eye makeup, mostly tons of mascara. So I'm using now the Yves Rocher, oh, one of you guys told me how to say it, Yves Rocher, something like that. I am not sure. Yves Rocher eye makeup remover that Anna sent me, and this is just like the Neutrogena one or any of those bi-phase that you shake up, and I really love it. It does the trick, and I adore that it has this small hole so you don't get tons all over the place. Like, I really enjoy this. So I use this to remove my eye makeup just with a cotton pad. And then I use the Super Facialist by Brennan. This is the vitamin C facial oil, and I have a huge size of it that I just refill this bottle that was the Rose Hydrate oil. This is awesome, but you could just use coconut oil, olive oil. Olive oil is what I'm going to use once I get through this big bottle of the vitamin C, because honestly you just need an oil on dry skin and just massage your makeup off. It is honestly the most effective way to remove your makeup, just an oil on dry skin. Amazing. So now my makeup is all like smeared around my face, so I rinse it off. Then I have to cleanse. So sometimes, well, recently I've been using a ton of cleanser samples. I have had so many samples laying around that are driving me crazy, so I've been basically using those samples until they're all gone. I only have a few more left, which is awesome, but the full-size cleansers I have are the First Aid Beauty Skin Rescue Deep Cleanser with Red Clay. I love this, and I love it especially with my Clarisonic. I haven't used my Clarisonic as much recently, just because I've been really getting into balm cleansers or cleansers that you put on dry skin. I just really have been enjoying that. But whenever I use this red clay cleanser, I always use my Clarisonic. It just really feels wonderful, and it cleans my skin so nicely. And on my Clarisonic, I have the Cashmere Luxe brush head. Best brush head for me for the Clarisonic. It is the most expensive one, of course. I always like the things that are the most expensive, but it's so like gentle on your skin, and I don't know, it just works wonders. So I love these two together. And then for a cream cleanser that I love is the Radiance Stem Cell Superfood Cleanser, Ultra Nourishing Cleanser for Dehydrated Skin. And this is one I got at Marshall's, and I adore it. Oh my gosh, it just smells so light and, I don't know, like fresh. And I've used about half of it, but it's just this super moisturizing cream cleanser that will make you feel so pampered and so luxurious and like you're a celebrity at a spa. Like, seriously, it is wonderful. And I'm so thankful that I got to try this from Marshall's, because this is like a $40 cleanser, and I got it for, I think, $15 or something, and they do have it on eBay. I'm constantly looking for great deals on it because I know a lot of people bought it when it was at Marshall's. So this is definitely one I will repurchase in the future if I could get it for a good deal. Like my morning cleanser, I don't think cleansers are something I would spend tons of money on. Like the First Aid Beauty one is in the 20s, and I love it so much I would pay that price for it. And I love the brand and how it's allergy tested. So for me, First Aid Beauty is worth the splurge for just how it keeps my skin calm. The Radial, I don't think I would buy this full price just because it seems like a lot to me for it. But I do love it and would definitely repurchase it at a cheaper price. And then moving backwards to eye makeup remover, definitely drugstore all the way, and then like I said, olive oil or whatever oil I could get for cheap. So, okay, cleanse my skin. All my makeup's removed, my skin is looking nice, but I want to maybe do a little treatment or mask. So my favorite treatments are the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel. These are the extra strength formula. This was a 100-point perk, and I've showed you guys these a ton of times. I'm still not sure if I love the extra strength a lot more than the original. Like, I just don't really know. I haven't noticed if I love them that much more. But I do love the Dr. Dennis Gross pads, but I would never pay full price for them. I would only really buy them on Amazon because you can get them for like 40% off retail, which is really awesome to me. So I would buy them on that kind of a deal, but never would I pay full price for these. So if you can ever get these as a sample or something, stock up on them because they're a very spendy product, but they just exfoliate your skin so nicely, and it's just two like cloths that you rub around your face and it's like a deep exfoliation treatment. It's amazing. And then masks I really like are the Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask. This brand is fantastic. And treatments, my next two steps, treatments and serums and oils, those are the steps that I really like to splurge on because I do think that there is a difference for the higher price point for treatments and serums. So Tata Harper is an extremely expensive brand, but this resurfacing mask is all natural. It's just like, it even looks pretty, like it's so nice, and it's kind of like a jelly formula, like kind of a marmalade texture, and you just put it on your skin and it kind of not hardens, but it dries as it's on your skin, and then you remove it and your skin just looks so glowing and wonderful. This is a small size I got when I purchased the large size, and oh my god, I love it. So good. And then the Bliss Multifaceted All-in-One Anti-Aging Clay Mask. This is one of my favorite detoxifying masks. I love that it smells like peppermints. It just adds to that kind of purifying feeling. It's just like a clay mask, and I don't know, I just really love this one. I've heard like mixed things on if clay masks are really worth it to buy higher end ones, and a lot of people say that it's not worth it, but to me, I really like this one. It has a lot of good ingredients that my skin likes with it. So I love this one. And my second favorite detoxifying mask is the Glam Glow Super Mud. I have yet to purchase it. It's a lot more expensive than the Bliss, and they're very similar to me, but you get a lot less Glam Glow for a lot more expensive than the Bliss. But I do love it whenever I get a sample, and it's really nice for just really purifying my skin. So treatments and masks I splurge on. It's something I really like to do to treat my skin. So I would say splurge for treatments. Then I do a serum. So lately I've been doing a serum and then an oil. I haven't always done that. I've usually done one or the other, but I realized that doing both is really nice. So this is something you guys have asked me a lot about, the Ole Henriksen Enlighten Me Skin Tone Corrector. I showed you guys both of these that I have, and that they're completely different colors. This one is like a pale yellow, and this one's kind of like a darker orangey red. And I couldn't find anything really online that told me one way or the other which is what it's supposed to look like. I've used up a full size of a bottle that was dark like this, so this light one really freaked me out. But on the Ole Henriksen website, the product looks light in color like this. And some of you guys were saying certain ingredients will like darken in color when they're starting to expire or just getting older. So that's probably what's happening to this. But like I said, I used a full one and I loved it. So that's what I could find out. If any of you guys know anything different or better about these, please let me know. But I really love this serum. It's a skin tone corrector, like I said. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know if I saw like major results, but it just feels so nice on the skin. You only need one pump for your entire face, and it doesn't smell the best to me, but it just feels nice, and I loved using it. I feel like a lot of Ole Henriksen products, like the Truth Serum, are like that to me. I love how they feel, but I don't know if they're actually doing anything. So I'm definitely going to use both of these up and see if maybe this light color one works better than the dark one, but we'll see about that. So I'll do like a treatment serum kind of thing. Like I'll do, I don't know, those are my only really ones that I have right now, but maybe like Lancome Genifique or something. I have a sample of that, and so I'll do that. And then I'll do a nice nourishing oil. My current favorite is the Fresh Sea Berry Moisturizing Oil. This is my second sample of it. This one Peachy sent me. Thank you, Peachy, again. And I just love this. It's so soothing to the skin. It's nice and moisturizing. It's wonderful. I take two droppers full because this is a really small size, and then just massage it all over my face. It feels amazing. I love it. But I also love the Pie Rosehip Oil. This is one of my favorites, and I've really grown to enjoy the Kate Somerville Delo Oil. I don't think I would repurchase this one, but I am enjoying it in that way with the layering. So those are my, so now I've cleansed, I've maybe done a treatment, now I put a serum, and now I put an oil. Then I move on to moisturizing, and I do like to do eye creams at night. Currently, I've also been using an eye serum, the Genifique U Light Pearl Eye Illuminating Youth Activator. And this is a small size. Ellie sent me. And it's this cool applicator you like roll under your eyes, and then I rub it in. And I've never used an eye serum before, but I really, really like this one. And then I've used so many samples of this Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. This is my last sample I have, but it's so hydrating. It's really, really nice at night. I love a really hydrating eye cream for at night. Even if I don't always use one during the day, I still like to use one at night to really hydrate that area. So I've been really enjoying the Creamy Avocado one, but I probably wouldn't repurchase because it's in a pot, and I hate eye creams in pots. I don't know, I don't like it. So I'll do my eye moisturizer. And then I'll do my normal moisturizer. I just finished up the Ole Henriksen Sheer Transformation Cream, which is one of my all-time favorite night moisturizers. I really love this, and I have another container of this that I am going to use after I use up this one that I'm now using, the Zaja Goat Milk Cream for night. I'm going to start this one tonight, and this one Anna sent me. But my all-time favorite cream is the Nature by Candice Goat Milk Cream, which you can buy on Amazon. Right now it's about $25, but I've purchased it for about $15, so you just have to see the prices, that it goes up and down. But I really love that one, but I would definitely purchase the Ole Henriksen too. So same with my day creams, I don't mind spending a little bit more, but I do have favorites that are less expensive. Now my last step is one that I don't usually do, but I have it just in case I want it. It's the Dr. Jart Water Fuse Water Max Sleeping Mask. And this is like a last step that you put all over your face that's just basically locks in everything you've done. So if you have like really dry skin, or if you just want to really like nourish your skin, this is awesome because it really does lock everything in. It smells like my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which is my favorite nighttime serum ever, and I cannot wait to repurchase that. But it smells like that, which I love, and I love that it's in this pump. I think that it's super hygienic, but I don't use this a lot, probably like every 2 weeks or something. But I do like it, but don't know if I would repurchase it. So, alright, so that was my skincare routine with the products that I'm currently using. I have a lot of steps, as you guys could see, but maybe you got some ideas of, I don't know, what I do or what you might want to incorporate. I don't know. If you have any questions or opinions on anything I said, please let me know. I know that doing all these steps is not for everyone, and it wasn't for me a long time ago, but I've just really grown to enjoy doing all these steps, and even though it seems like a lot, it's so much fun to me, and like I said, it's like a pampering session. So I hope that this was interesting or helpful to any of you guys. Let me know if it was, and I hope you all are having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye!